ASMR content creators do videos like this, which you do some like little controller sounds and just little flip throughs of their streaming services, what's new, what they like, what they don't like, what's popping right now on these streaming services and apps and stuff. So that's what I'm doing for you guys tonight. It is currently very late, and by very late I mean like we have little guys over there, well, having little naps and stuff, well, sleeping actually, but here we have just some nice little Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, whatever we can find, and just see what's new, and maybe you guys will enjoy a little whisper rambling of some movies and TV shows. Anyways, make sure you guys like the video. If you like the video, comment down below if I should do this again, and just, yeah, give this video some support if you guys want to see more of it, of course. Obviously this could be a very long video, or a very short one. I'm going to keep it maybe short and sweet, just to see if you guys even like the sounds and things like that. But first things first, we're going to get into is Hulu, like we just saw. This is what we're on right now. New to Hulu. So, I guess the newest thing on here is some Scott Peterson documentary thingy. No idea who that is, but TV for You. I don't really watch TV all that much, but they have The Good Doctor, which I think is on their last season ever, which is kind of cool. Once Upon a Time, I am a big Disney fan, but I've only ever seen a couple handfuls of episodes from Once Upon a Time, but definitely not my thing. We have Survivor. That's definitely a pretty popular show. I wonder how many seasons that's on Survivor. Whoa. Season 25. That's pretty wild. Looks like it's a big jump from 7 to 20 though, but it's quite interesting there. We have Kitchen Nightmares. This is the newest updated one, 2023. I like the old version better. Gordon Ramsay is a lot meaner and the older one, which is a lot of fun. And then you have his other show, MasterChef Junior, where he is a big sweetheart in that one. So if you want to see both sides of Gordon Ramsay, there you have it right there. Wow, they actually have Smallville, which, man, I remember this show was coming out during my time, 2001, which is pretty wild how, I guess, old that show is nowadays. Married at First Sight, 24 is also a big time show back in the day. Wow, we have Celebrity Wife Swap. Any celebrities I would know? Oh wow, Gary Busey was on that show. That is, oh, Flavor Flav, okay. Definitely some like, oh, here we go, Mick Foley. Hey, now that is a name I definitely know. Shout out to all my WWE fans out there, Mick Foley. That's kind of funny. Let's move on to some movies. We have The Lost City, which is a romantic comedy or rom-com back in 2022. Sandra Bullock, Channing Tatum. I actually did watch this movie on a plane. I did watch it for free. Don't spend your money watching this movie. If you have a streaming website or site or whatever you use to get your movies, watch it. But it's funny. It has its funny moments, but definitely not a movie really worth it. Jurassic World, though, that's a pretty fire movie. Ooh. Blended, Jack and Jill, you know, some, well, classic Adam Sandler movies, mostly known for not being the best. Obviously, a classic Adam Sandler rom-com movie. Those always are good. Obviously, it's not as good as 50 First Dates. Might actually be one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies for sure, but we all know the history of Jack and Jill being one of the worst comedies of all time. And then we have National Treasure, 2004. Oh my god, 2004, that's crazy. Oh, and one of the best comedies of all time, The 40-Year-Old Virgin. This is a movie that I remember watching way too early to watch, but I thought even then it was funny. And even nowadays, when I actually understand most of the jokes, it's one of the best comedy movies of all time. Steve Carell, like, kills it in that movie for sure. Oh, and also a very underrated movie, The Internship. Very fun. Very, very, very fun movie. I highly recommend it for sure if you've never seen it before. Vince Vaughn is like one of my like comfort actors. A lot of his movies I just love to put on as background music. I always call it background movie, I guess you would call it. This movie, Wedding Crashers, some other ones, they're really good. Anything else. Of course, like Next Level Chef, some more Gordon Ramsay stuff. Basically, Hulu is the Gordon Ramsay app, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, Hulu is definitely basically for people who, of course, love TV. I obviously very much love Hell's Kitchen. I've seen almost all the seasons. I just finished up watching like the newest season that they just had. I've been to Hell's Kitchen, the actual restaurant, a couple times. Some of the best food I've ever had in my life. Super good. And then Practical Jokers, which is just an all-time funny show. Anyways, let's move on to maybe another app. Oh, they have Game of Thrones, Barbie. I know Euphoria is supposed to be very good too. Oh, The Last of Us. Whoa, I actually didn't know this was on here. I definitely need to watch this show. I've never seen it before, but I obviously love. What's his name? Pascal. What's his name? Pascal something, right? Pedro Pascal. That's his first name. Pedro Pascal. Very good. Obviously in The Mandalorian and other shows and stuff and movies. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, if you love TV, Hulu's the place. I'm not a big TV guy, so I don't really watch it too much, but let's move on to another app. Okay, here we have Netflix. Netflix, you can see from the little logo right there, Netflix. See what's on here. I actually haven't been on Netflix in a very long time. We have the Girls Night in category, which is perfect for me. We have Love is Blind, which I know is a very popular dating show, that they just pick a bunch of random people, throw them together, and see if it works out. It's very much Bachelor on steroids, I would describe it. Love on the Spectrum. I actually see a lot of clips of the show on TikTok. It's basically covering some actually pretty popular, famous people who have, autism and things like that. Love on the Spectrum, people on the spectrum, and kind of just showing, I guess, their dating lives and things like that, trying to get them to get together and have some love, which I think it's very adorable. There's some very nice moments in this show. Oh wow, School of Rock. Now this is definitely a movie I watched way too much growing up. I think I had this movie on one of my original iPods. Absolutely insane. Jack Black, literally one of my childhood actors that I would just consume anything that this dude came out with. He's a legend for sure. Don't Going on 30, The Great Gatsby's a good one. Oh, The Greatest Night of Pop. Oh, this is a documentary, I'm assuming, of the We Are the World little moment that they had back in like the 80s, I think. Maybe the 80s, early 90s, something like that. Very, very, very powerful song there. Stand By Me is also a classic. Wow, that came out in 1986. If you have never seen this movie, please give it a watch. This is a classic, absolute masterpiece of a movie. We have some horror movies. Can I even show this stuff? I don't even know. Dawn of the Dead, Silent Hill, Insidious. Oh god, It. Yeah, let's skip that. This is an ASMR video. Oh, we have Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is the newest show, is it not? Well, hopefully it is, because I definitely need to watch that. I'm a huge Avatar fan. I am an Earthbender, though. Earthbender's on top. Some other sort of random Netflix acquired things. Oh, we have Ready Player One. That's a really, really, really cool movie. A lot of people are saying that this is starting to become closer and closer to becoming a real thing, which, wow, that would be really sick. Let's see. Oh, whoa. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. I've only ever seen this movie once, and I loved it in the theater, and I cannot believe it's on Netflix now. I'm going to watch this like tomorrow after I'm done doing all this stuff. Definitely watching this again. 2-hour long movie. If you've never seen it before, please give it a watch. They have the Super Mario Bros. Movie as well. 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's my biggest gripe with this movie, is that it's way too short. It feels like this movie is played on 2x speed. Definitely needs another 30-40 minutes in my opinion, but the animation is one of the best animated movies I've seen, at least like the animation wise of it. You have Meet the Fockers. That's a great movie. The Interview, one of the best comedies of all time. I'll stand by that. One of the best comedy movies of all time. Bruce Almighty, one of the best comedies of all time. Wow, you just have the absolute legend himself, Gene Wilder, in the Blazing Saddles, obviously most known for his Willy Wonka. I guess, role, but there's a lot of other great roles as well. Yeah, Netflix is looking like it's really popping off right now. Oh, we even have some Formula 1 racing, which I know a lot of people want me to get into Formula 1 racing, so hey, maybe this will help me get into it. Oh, let's check the number ones and top tens. We have Mia Coppola. It's a Tyler Perry movie. Never seen it or heard of it before. I know this movie actually just came out in the theater like 2 months, 3 months ago, and it's already on Netflix, which I guess is not a good telltale of how it turned out to be, but I know like the animation's supposed to be really good, but the story's supposed to be pretty wild. Oh, this movie as well came out not that long ago, coming out during Thanksgiving. Pretty interesting. Minions and, okay, well, let's move on to maybe Disney Plus really quick and just do that one. Oh, wow. Oh, man, Joker. I'm gonna have to watch this movie again sometime soon. Man, Netflix is actually killing it. Shout out to Netflix. They definitely have their movies on point, and that's me. I'm pointing to myself. I'm a big movie guy, so they're really doing well with their movie editions. Yeah, they're doing well with their movies, so I'm definitely gonna have to check those out. And fairly quickly, we're just gonna go through Disney Plus, because if you guys don't know, I am a big Disney guy. Disney movie guy. That's what I meant to say. But I also love Marvel, Star Wars, all this stuff. I really love it. We have the Marvels though, which actually I just finished up watching for the first time last weekend. It's bad. Nonetheless, the story does not make any sense. I feel like this movie is also played on 2x speed. I think it's only like an hour and a half. They really just wanted to get this movie done and over with. You can definitely tell. Very sad. I don't know what Marvel is doing anymore, man. But the Loki season 2 show was amazing. Please watch the season 2 of Loki. We have the Bad Batch, some more Star Wars stuff. That's always really fun to watch. Ooh, MLK, Malcolm X, National Geographic doc. Anything else? Young Jedi, Space Race. Ooh, A Real Bug's Life. You know, Bug's Life is a very underrated Pixar movie. I think it is Pixar. I think a lot of people forget about it. The voice acting in The Bug's Life, one of the best in Disney, in my opinion. They do have the new rendition of the X-Men coming, which they are basically doing a 90s cartoon style, but updated. So it's like an updated version of the classic 90s sort of art animation of the X-Men. I'm super excited to see that sometime soon, whenever it comes out. I think in March. WandaVision's really good. Let's see what's new. Ooh, Night at the Museum. Classic movies. If you've never seen the Night at the Museum series, which there are multiple of them, please give these a watch. These are just amazing. And it also has your boy Robin Williams in there. Let alone Ben Stiller, who's, amazing. But Robin Williams, man. One of my favorite actors of all time, for sure. Oh yeah, he's right there. Anything else really quickly? Whoever watched this last was watching a lot of Christmas movies and stuff. That's pretty funny. Oh, we have the new Indiana Jones movie that definitely just got added on here not that long ago. Definitely. That's really cool. I saw it once. I actually kind of enjoyed it. It's very nostalgia heavy, but I still very much enjoyed it. Nearly a 3-hour long movie though, but if you're a fan of Indiana Jones, I definitely obviously recommend giving it a watch. But yeah. And here's of course Loki. Again, like I said, season 2 is already out, which has a pretty star-studded cast. And actually, man, the ending, if you know, my God, is it something? Elemental is one of Disney Pixar's newest features. It's actually not that bad. The story is a little wonky and shaky sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't make a lot of sense. And again, it's like a movie, even though it is almost 2 hours long, it feels like it's a very sped up movie. But I feel like all Disney movies are kind of sped up in that sort of manner. But the animation is sick, and it's actually not too bad, at least for Disney and how they're doing it nowadays. Wakanda Forever, the newest Avatar, the newest Little Mermaid, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now this was the last Marvel movie that was really something. Nearly a 3-hour long movie. This is just, oh man, what a movie. What an absolute movie. Again, I can't wait to see what else Marvel does. does in the future, but also it terrifies me because, man, some of the stuff has just been so mid. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All this other stuff is gonna be stuff that you really have seen before already. Nothing really new coming out on Disney Plus. We have the newest Haunted Mansion movie, which I actually did never see. Maybe I'll give it a shot sometime. I'm a huge fan of the original Haunted Mansion movie with Eddie Murphy. If you've never known about this movie, please give it a watch. It's actually really good. But yeah, also I think my neighbors upstairs are gonna start to get really loud, so I think I'm gonna end the video. I think I've rambled your ear off a little bit too much. Oh, they have the complete updated timeline of the Marvel Universe. So you have Captain America, Agent Carter, Captain Marvel, Iron Man, Iron Man 2, and it goes in order in what to watch. If you guys like that sound. Oh, my favorite Marvel movie of all time, Captain America Civil War. And some other animated movies, you know, Moana, which I think is supposed to get a second movie sometime soon, which is pretty exciting. But yeah, definitely note down in the comments if you guys want to do a part 2 of this. Maybe do just Netflix, just Hulu, just Disney Plus. Maybe go into more details about the movies, things like that. It's just a little bit of a rundown to see if you guys even like this sort of style of video. I even brought a pen to do some tracing if I could. Really wanted to get really more in depth about doing some visual ASMR, but maybe next time. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I love ya. And yeah, make sure you like the video.